Hi, I'm Contra Elemental competitor number 8. The security said I should check in over here. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. And I sign this section, right? Oh, cool. Thank you. Uh, you're a freelancer, right? You were number 13 with the glass? I just gotta say, that was awesome what you did out there. You should be super proud of that. You did amazing. Yeah, I was watching from over on the other side of the arena. I mean, I've been watching pretty much all of them. All the Contra categories are toward the end, but I love watching everybody's stuff. I mean, I've been going to see all the games since I was a kid. But anyway, you did an amazing job. Congratulations on making the team. You're a friend of Huxley's too, right? Yeah, awesome. I thought so. He talks about you a lot. All good things, I promise. Oh shit, I'm Xavier, by the way. I'm on the team with Huxley. Yeah, I am. I am the captain. How'd you know that? Has 69 been calling out his hard-ass team captain to his friends? Oh, that's that's kind of him to say. I mean, not that I'd really expect anything else. Huxley's about as kind as they come. Yeah, he's practically a teddy bear. Just, you know, a big, muscled teddy bear that could make an earthquake big enough to wipe Dolly off the map. I guess we're all lucky he's so sweet, huh? At risk of telling somebody else's story, he speaks really highly of you and Lasco and Damien, which, as someone who's been on the team with him for a couple years, it's just really cool to see. I mean, the Huxley from a year ago, and I mean the one now, it's just been really cool to see. I mean, I didn't know him very well before I became team captain this year. We just didn't really interact much. I mean, he kind of kept himself, always great at the game, but reserved, I guess, is the word. But it's like night and day now. I mean, everybody's happy when he comes in the room. I don't know about that. If he thinks I was some help with that in some way, that's. I'll take that with gratitude. But even without really knowing you or Lasco or Damien, I mean, I would say that him finding you guys helped him come into his own more than any team building work I put together. I'd like to think I helped the team understand each other a little bit better, but I mean, it was having friends that, I don't know, he could trust and be himself around that got him to start actually showing himself, if that makes sense. And the team building couldn't have worked without that. So on that front, I graciously hit you with a thank you, but no, you. So, how many days did they sucker you into volunteering? Nice. Yeah, I helped out earlier this week. I did the morning shift on Tuesday. Yeah, on no Tuesday. And then I did an afternoon shift the next day, Wednesday. I'd actually just finished my Tuesday one when you were doing your qualifier. It was the second one I saw after I checked out. Yeah. And again, not to, beat the dead horse, but you did an amazing job. Hey, I liked the cracks. I thought it was artistic. I mean, if I were you, I would have yelled back at Hudson that it was all intentional. No, I wouldn't actually have. I mean, he's a sonal energetic. If he would have yelled back, he could have blown my ears out for back talking him. Not that he would. He's actually a really cool guy. I've had a couple classes with him and stuff. He's nice. He also actually makes really good music and mixes and stuff. But I guess not much of a surprise there. I mean, sonal and all that. Well, thank you. I'd like to think that I'm pretty good under pressure. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm very aware that in a few minutes I'm going to get called out there to do my performance, and outside appearance or not, I mean, you can't go into something like this with no nerves. But, I mean, nerves are important, you know? They let you know what you're about to do matters to you. I mean, if you're nervous to do something, it's because in some way that thing, whatever it is you're going to do, is important to you. The results of it are important to you, and that's good. That's good energy to have. It's good to feel a level of investment in the thing you're going to do. I mean, especially with something like this, where you're going out in front of people whose job it is to judge you in some capacity. You can see it in someone's eyes and their face and their movements when they're doing something that they care about, that matters to them. People pick up on that. So when you've got nerves about something, it's, the way I see it, it's not about eliminating them and shutting yourself off and just going cold. It's about channeling all that energy into the thing you're trying to do. I mean, your body knows this thing matters, and it's trying to give you the energy that you're going to need to see it through. You just got to capitalize on it. Yeah, I guess my team captain was showing there. Sorry. Especially since you don't even need a pep talk. You already got on the team. But hey, sometimes it's a doctor heal thyself moment, right? I mean, you give the advice you need to hear. thank you for hanging out here with me. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. I mean, yeah, nerves are good, but a little distraction can help a lot too. And it was nice finally putting a face to the name. No, I'm actually trying out for a couple different fire contra elemental categories, but cooldown just ended up being the first one. To be honest, if there's one I'm more nervous about, it's the freestyle performance one. I mean, that's a judged one, so that can come down to taste. It's longer, so you gotta make sure you're regulating your power output better. I mean, I'm just gonna look at this one as kind of a warm-up by way of cooling something down. Oh, there we go. Thank you. I mean, hey, it's a category about speed, so good or bad, at least it'll be over quick, right? It was really nice to meet you. Tell Hux I said hi. Welcome back to the Fire Contra Elemental segment of our qualifiers this week. Right now we are currently conducting our Fire Contra Elemental 1500K cooling category. This is one of our speed-based categories, requiring our competitors to cool a 1 by 1 by 1 meter cube of magma heated up to 1500 degrees Kelvin in the fastest time possible. It's a category that requires the help of a few different specialties to set up, actually. We have our 3 warders down on the field to generate the force fields that will hold that cube suspended in place in front of our competitor and at the correct size and shape. And we, of course, have our earth and fire elemental staff teams creating and heating the magma itself and maintaining that temperature at exactly 1500 Kelvin for this category so that we have identical starting conditions for all of our competitors. Up next, we have competitor number 8 in this category, a student in his final year here at the Academy, trying out this year for the first time. While our contra elemental categories are some of our smallest groups in terms of competitor counts, there still is very steep competition to qualify for the games. They may have a smaller starting population, but there also are far fewer spots on the team for these categories compared to some of our others. So you really have to be the best of the best to make it in. And we've already seen some impressive displays today already. Here's hoping competitor number 8 can measure up. Now remember, even at temperatures this high, this category goes by very fast. As soon as that horn blares, you don't want to blink or you just might miss it. So keep those eyes peeled. Looks like we're getting a nod from number 8. And matching all clear from our containment team and now our field staff. Now we just wait for the horn. Oh, wow, that was not just incredibly fast. That was a phenomenal amount of cooling. Number 8 blew straight past the 300 degree Kelvin measuring point and actually completely shattered that magma. It cooled so quickly. Very grateful for those wards right about now. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. That is definitely another record broken at this year's qualifiers. And I don't think any of us need to hear his time to know that this competitor is absolutely going to the games. An incredible display from competitor number 8, Xavier. Not even his only category he'll be trying out for today. And already he has assured himself a spot on that coveted Contra Elemental team. Congratulations, number 8. Very well done.